Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to teach how to like lay out a report document. For that, we'll be starting with a blank document. So if we open one blank document, then we will get this setting. And I am doing this in MS Word. So this will be like applicable for MS Word only. So the very first step that we have to do before starting any report is setting up the page. So for now, let's see what is the page configuration. So for that, we can go to layout, then we can go to size. From size, we can see by default it is on letter. So from letter, what we will be doing is we will be converting this to A4. So I will click this A4 and now the page size is A4. So you can verify like it is A4 now. After that, we will check for the orientation and see the orientation is portrait. It is okay. After setting the orientation, we will look for the margins. For now, so the default margin is like 1 inch on the top, bottom, left and right. So we have to look what is like the recommended margin. So we can see, so here it is like 1.25 and 1 inches. So this will vary as per the university, and but for this example I am going to teach using this. So for the top it is 1 inch, for the bottom it is 1 inch, left 1.25 and right is 1 inch. I will click here, I will go to custom margins. For the left it was 1.25 and rest was 1, and I will click OK. So now the margin is set. So to look, so we will go to view and we will see from the grid lines. So you can see this is 1.25 inches and this is 1 inch and this is 1 inch. From the bottom also it is 1 inch. I will turn it off. After this, what we will be doing is we'll be looking like the line spacing. So the line spacing is 1.5 by default. So I will right click here, I will go to paragraph, and from here you can see like before after I'm making everything 0, like indentation 0, this is also 0, this is also 0, this is also 0, and for the line spacing I'm making it 1.5 inches and I will click OK. So now my line spacing is set to 1.5 inches. After that, we will be writing the text. So let's say we are starting with chapter 1 introduction. Chapter 1 and introduction. So this is our chapter 1 introduction. So we will see what is the heading suggested for the title of the chapter. So for the title of the chapter, it is suggested like Times New Roman, size is 16, alignment is right alignment. Okay, so I will give those. So I will simply give it to heading 1. Also chapter are usually in heading 1. So once we give heading 1, then some of the like spacing will be changed. So for that I will again match it like 1.5 is the spacing. I will remove the spacing after paragraph, I will remove the spacing before paragraph. Now this is okay. I will now check for like Times New Roman. I will give Times New Roman, I will make it bold and I will make it 16. Okay, this is the also I will send it to the right because it is set right align. So once done, I will change the color of the font and I will make it black, and I will right click on this and I will update the heading to match the selection. Now our heading is done. After this I will simply press enter and I will like draw one border. So draw one horizontal line here. If I click here, I will double click in fact and see use solid color and I will give it a black color. For the height I'm giving 2.25 and I will click OK. So this is also like set chapter 1 introduction. You can make it like all caps also, chapter something like this, and here also, like it depends upon your choice. Chapter 1 introduction. After keeping these two heading 1, so you can see also in the navigation pane, it will show here. You can see chapter 1 introduction. After that, let's keep the overview for this chapter. So I will write overview. I will write overview, and as it is it will be in heading 2, because this is heading 1, and in heading 1 we are again writing something, so this will be heading 2. And as it is a chapter number 1, so I will first write the chapter name, then I will write the index, that is 1.1. I will press space. I will select this. I will send it to heading 2. Now I will again format this as per heading 2 requirement. So for heading 2, it is said that we have to give Times New Roman bold and 14. So I will use that, like Times New Roman, this is 14 and this is bold, and this should be black. I will right click here. I will update the heading to match the selection. So this is also ready. Now I will press enter and I will come to this part. I will write the contents here. So for now I'm writing any random content. So let's say I wrote this. Now we can see that this is the body, like this is the body of your report. And for the body, so what is suggested? So like for the text, normal text, like it is justified full text and 12 times New Roman. So I will use that setting, like I will justify this. Okay, so that everything ends at the same line. I will give it times New Roman. I will make it 12. Okay, and this is 1.5. So once done, so this is normal text. So what I will do is I will right click here and I will update the normal text to match this, so that whenever I am starting a normal text, it will like follow this pattern. So let's say here I think that we have added space. So I will see how much space is suggested, and one blank line before the heading. Here it is said, this is one blank line before the heading, and one blank line before the heading, one blank line before the heading. So it means like before this heading, we have to give the spacing of first what I will do, I will remove the space before and I will remove the space after the paragraph. Now I will click here and I will add a spacing of 1. Okay, sorry, 1.5. I will keep it 1.5. In fact, I will keep it here and I will give the spacing of 1 only. This is one blank spacing now after that. Okay, and similarly you can remove the space from here also. So I will keep it 1 only. So something like this. Doesn't matter that much, but these are the minute details that you can always follow. So let's say we have to write the new heading now. So after introduction, I'm going to introduce, let's say, what is our topic. This is video, like video about online video. So let's say about second heading is internet, and it is also a sub part of this chapter 1 only. So it is 1.1, so I will write here 1.2. And after writing this, I will select this text. I will give it to heading 2. So you can bring this here also. Okay, so it will be easier to work. So internet. After writing that, I will again just write the normal text here. So I will use this equal to array. I will write some text here. Now this should be on like normal, because it's already like as you set this like paragraph and in the normal, so it is also now by default set. You can see it is Times New Roman, it is like justified. Okay, it is justified, all justified, and it is in the normal, so it is fine. This is your chapter 2. Okay, so here what is the space suggested? Sorry, 1.5. Maybe here you can do. keep it like this. Just okay. Here also it is fine. So chapter 2 is also like chapter 1.1 and 1.2, it is okay. Let's say we have to give a subheading in the internet, that is heading 3. So I will write it here. So the subheading can be like Google. Let's say Google is under this internet. So what I will do, I will copy these two first. So 1.2. Okay, so here I have to write 1.2 and 0.1. This is heading 3, so I will give it heading 3, and I will just format heading 3. It is 12, bold, black. I will right click, update heading to mass selection. Like a check here, heading 3. So for heading 3, what they are saying, so like Times New Roman, bold and 12, that we did already. So heading 3, you can see as you go on adding this, and in the navigation pane also it is showing here also. And you can write the text in this also, like whatever content you have to keep. So heading 3. After completing this chapter, let's say we want to go to the next chapter. To move to the next chapter, don't simply press enter. Don't do like this, because if you do like this, you will get this. See, these are space. And what happens if you add something? Let's say I have added something here. Okay, before that I will just write. Okay, so here I was enter. I am using enter method, and I will explain like why we do not do that. And here let's say I gave chapter 2, and if you write anything like here, and if you write anything here, so see, chapter 2 will be in middle of the page. So we don't want this. We want our chapter to start from the new page. So due to that reason, what you can do is you can just turn this on, and you can see these are the extra spaces that I kept. I will delete this. I will delete this as well. So from after this, I want a new chapter. So I will just go to layout, and I will keep here one page break. So I have added one page break, and it is starting from new chapter. This is also extra space, so I will delete this also. Chapter 2, let's say this is literature review. I will select this. I will give it to heading 1. This is heading 1. I'll press enter. After that, I will go to this. I will draw this horizontal line. You can see it is by default that, so it is fine. Now from here I can again write what are the contents that I want to keep. Maybe let's say now I will write 2.1, and I will write that like main, like heading 2 overview. So whatever the contents I want to keep, I will write it here. So I will write the contents here. After this, I will select this. I will give it to heading 2, and so we will proceed this process similarly. What's heading like for chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. This is all caps, so I will make all uppercase, and this is all uppercase. And we can continue this like for all the chapters in the similar fashion. Now there are times we want to add like images. So let's say we had to keep one image here. Okay, so we wanted to add one image. So that image you can copy from anywhere. Let's say I will use this. Let's say I want to keep this image. Okay, so just copy this image. So I will copy this image. We had this image here. Okay. So now we have to name this image. First of all, you will like maintain the size, like the aspect ratio and everything. So you do not drag your images like this. Never drag that, because it will like change the aspect ratio and it will not look that good. In fact, you can resize from the corner, from this diagonal corner, so that it maintains the aspect ratio. So once you are like satisfied with the size of your image, then after that what you can do is you can make it center. You can press here enter. Then to give the name, what we will do is, so we will go to this review, sorry, references. Then we'll go to this insert caption, and in the caption it is a figure, and we'll go to numbering, include chapter number, and we will go to heading 2, and here we will go to period and A, and then okay. Sorry, just wait. I will do it again. Insert caption, numbering. So heading 1, okay. Okay, now this is okay. Heading 1, okay. And what you can do is you can make it center. You can select this. You can make it black. Okay, you can make it. You can like remove the italics, and you can set the size to 12. And it is a caption, so right click, update caption to match selection, and you can just change this. Okay, so you can change this is in which, like it is in chapter 1, so keep 1 here and leave. After leave, if you highlight this, you can see this one is dark. It is okay now. After that, you can write like what is the name of figure. So design of still. Now if you want to use, like if you are adding another image here, let's say the image can be of anything. So let's say for now I'm like taking this image, so I want to keep this image, let's say. And now what you can do, you can copy this, you can go here, place enter, and paste it here. Okay, and if you update this now, so it will update the numbering automatically, and you can repeat this process. And also if there is a new chapter, like this is a new chapter and there is any image, so let's say there was any image, so image of maybe, let's say this image there was, so, this image, so you can copy this again. You have to copy from here, so I have copied. Okay, and you can come down, you can paste it here. All you have to do is just change this from chapter, it is chapter 2, so you press here 2 and you update it, and it will automatically be 2.1. And you can repeat this process and all the figure will be automated. After adding the figures, there are times we have to keep tables also. So let's say there is one table. Okay, so I will insert one small table, something like this. For tables, we will number it on the above, and similarly we will go to like this references, insert caption, and this is not figure, this is a table. For the numbering, include chapter number, and here I will got period and okay. So what is the name of this table? Okay, so what is the name of this table? So you keep the name of the table, whatever the name of the table. Okay, and you change this first one to heading, and if you see, like only the second one is highlighted. Now we want this to be on the left side, something like this. But if you update the caption, the figure will also go to the left side. If like it is said that keep both on the left, then it is okay. Else what you can do, you can duplicate this. So what you can do is modify, new style, and it is a caption. Maybe you can write like table. Okay, so this is a table caption. So what you can do, you can like send it on the this side. You can update this, like update table to match selection, so it will be automatically on the left. So this is for like rename, you can modify also. So this is like figure, this is figure, and that is table. So whenever you are giving like caption figure, and this is the caption table. Okay, something like this. Sorry, I changed this also, I think. So not this, only this table, and like here also. So if you like keep this table in another like another chapter, so let's say I want to keep this table here, then what I have to do is I have to just change this from 1 to 2, and it will be automatically updating. So update, and if you paste this again, and you make it 2. So if you update now, it will be 2. It should be 2.2. We can say it is 2. So these are the some basic like guidelines. After this, the next important thing is page numbering. Okay. So for page numbering, how we can do? I will just press enter. I will make it normal. So for the page numbering, we have to like, we can double press on the footer section, and there will be like this page numbers. You can go to bottom of the page. You can keep it here, and if you select this, and from here if you format, you can select like the different styles. If it is I like something, you can keep it this I, and if you press OK, then it will give page number. Let's say here I have to keep I, and after in the second page I have to start from 1. How we can do that? So for doing that, what you have to do is you have to use section break. So like here it is I, then I have to start from 1 again, or maybe in the very first page I don't want my page number at all, so I don't want my page number here, but after this I have to keep the page numbers. So to do all those custom things, what you have to do, you have to add a section break. So for adding section break, go to layout, breaks, and here is section break. The section break has been applied. After that, you double click here, you go to this page number, remove this page number. I will click it here, then I will go to this, I will page number, bottom of page, I will keep it I. Okay, and I will page number, format page number, I will start at 1. So it is started from 1, and to remove this, okay, so I think it is linked to previous, so I have to remove that link to previous thing. So for that I will double click here. So I will just remove this link to previous, page number, bottom of page. This is it should work. See, I have removed the link. Now here there is no page number on this, and there is no page number here, and there is page number here. Now I want the page number to be 1, that is not 2 but 1. So what I have to do is I have to add one more page like section break here. So layout, breaks, section break. Okay, so there I kept one section break. After this, you can like do this. This is maybe a 1, and you can see this is also starting here, so you can go to format and you can change it to 1. Okay, so something like this. So now see, there is I, there is no page number also in the same document, and there is I, and this is 1, and you can continue from 2. So something like this. Now if you follow this, let's say we want to keep one table of content. So for that, references, table of contents, you can simply click here. The table of content will be automated because you are using headings, so you don't need to give the page number also. Here you can select this, you can go here maybe. Okay, so you can go for fonts, and here you can select the fonts. Like let's say I want Times New Roman, so you can select this Times New Roman and maybe 12. Okay, so what is the font color? Black. But if there is underline, no underline. Okay, and you can set like font style, advanced. So all those things we can set. So once you set this, it will be automatically changed. See, you have automated the table of content also. So let's say I will add one page break here. So after table of content, let's say what we want. I will change this a bit bold. So let's say we want in the next page list of figures. So for that, go to references, insert table of figure, and this is like figure. You press OK. So whatever the figures are there, you added, and here you can write like list of figures, and list of figures, and you can give it heading 1 also, no issues. Maybe you can bring it to the center. And similarly, you can again add a page break here, and you can keep list of tables. So list of tables. So you can keep adding one again and you can bring it on the center again. Okay. After that you can keep the references, insert table of figure. So this is table, and if you press OK, all the tables will be listed, and you can keep one page break here, insert page break, and you can delete this extra thing. So this is also extra. See, you have automated everything. So no matter how you change the page numbers, all you have to do is you have to just press one in, like update this. So this is automated, so you can update this and it will update the page number, table, everything. What I mean is, so let's say I am changing the page number. Let's say what I want to do is, so I want to, like, I will change the page number. So this is now in another page. So see, this table number 1 is on page nothing, no page. So for that, so table number 1 is on no page. See the number. So see, update it into match selection, update entire table. So it will automatically update that as well. So this is how, like, you are going to format the reports. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.